Okay. I'd just like to confirm that we are live. Got the mic on. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to Fitness Freaks YouTube channel. I'm trying to I'm like a one-man squad here, so I'm just trying to set my props right to make sure that I you can see me and of course my audio is okay. So just give me a minute or two. Oh goodness. Nah, network is not my friend today. What? Anyway, I'll just get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, which is highly unlikely because of course for you to be on my live show, you probably subscribe to my channel. But whatever the case is, welcome. And today's video is really just going to be like a chit chat, if you know what I mean. If you loud and clearly, please just let me know down in the chat, right? Because I don't want to go far and then realize that my audio was it is. So, welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, like I said, and I don't like repeating myself. Why am I repeating myself? So, the point of this video the journey of recovery from surgery. My and right now what I want to focus on is talking about okay life after surgery, right? So how was some 2 hours yapping about what I don't know. October. One thing. So if you are someone that from XM, but it all depends on the nature of the routine. Because tell you who you're new to this, so production R&D. I have this passion for all things. Also, someone that really enjoys this. So having to like, like I will do things really without, of course, I already knew that recovery was. I asked some questions, some basic questions as someone that did surgery months. All I was around me through this way. The rest assured went to I remember because that was um go to this farm fair, pre-planning my week and that barbell. Ah, I think I am. Have I been talking for? knock me over today. And get coming back for more. Like you are literally the reason. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do again. I don't know what I'm going to do again. Wow. Guys, I've had two epic fails on this my live video today. But you know what? It's not going to stop me. This is almost this is 17 minutes after the live, and I haven't even gone 1/4 of what I want to say today. But I'm going to start over. I'm going to start, and the reason I'm starting over is because later on, when this live is being replayed, like when it's on YouTube and someone wants to watch it, the person is not going to have patience to watch all the initial bloopers that has happened. So that's why I need to like restart the live in such a way that once they want to watch the video, it's like already going into like what the content of the video is about without all of this drama. And if you are watching live with me now, I'm so sorry about the network failure, interruption, um technical failure, all the failures. I'm absolutely sorry about it. So rewind and refresh. What I'm basically saying is okay, welcome to my live video for the month of November. If this is your first time here, you are absolutely welcome. Please like the video if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and if you're an OG, one of our fitness free community people, love, peace, and everything to you. Thank you for always coming back for more of my content. Thank you for using your data. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you for all of the support. See, I don't take it for granted, right? I've been on this YouTube journey now for over 5 years, and I am aware of the amount of effort I've put into this channel. So just having you be there for me throughout the ups and downs and cycles and all of that really means a lot to me. The point of this video is basically just to share my post-surgery journey with you. I did a live last month. If you have not watched it, you can go check it out after this live, where I kind of like revealed that I had surgery in the month of August, and I gave a bit of detail around that. So today I just want to focus on talking about life after surgery, the ups and downs, the ins and outs, kind of like what kept me going. And I'll just say that one thing I was after was how I can get myself, how I'll be able to get my life back, how I'm going to start feeling like myself again, right? So I have some points that I've written over here because I would really need my thought process to be on point so that I don't just go yapping for 2 hours or more, right? I mean, hold the key. Hold on. Interruptions.
sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so I have this point that I'm just basically going to be talking through with you, so that my thought process is not kind of like all over the place. And one thing I'll say for sure is, at the point where I had this surgery, well, it just, for me, I accepted my reality. I accepted that I wasn't going to be able to move around like I normally would. I accepted I wasn't going to be able to lift heavy like I normally would. I just accepted that somehow certain aspects of my life was going to change, but I saw it overall as a temporary um, fix, for a permanent solution, right? I wasn't going to kind of sabotage my healing process for any reason. And when I had my 10 days post surgery appointment with the surgeon, I asked clearly, okay, when am I going to be allowed to work out again? When am I going to be allowed to lift again? And he kind of like gave me the timelines that I could work with. So by the time I think 1 month post surgery was the point I really felt numb to any pain. Like, for me, no, I won't say any pain. Like, I felt numb to the pain at the incision point, because I now realized that, okay, I could stand, I could sit, I could do certain things without feeling that pain. But I knew, of course, that there was still like internal healing processes going on. So by 60 days post surgery, which is basically 2 months. Okay. And we are back. So sorry for the breaking transmission, guys. I am super sorry. The internet has not even just been on my side today. I don't understand. Why? Why internet? Why won't you be on my side today of all days? If it's when I want to Netflix and chill, you'll be okay. Now I'm doing a whole live video. And you cannot even just help me to arrange yourself. I'm talking to the internet, by the way, in case you're wondering. Anyway, I'm so sorry for the breaking transmission, guys. In the live chat, my husband said, "You look beautiful." Thank you very much, baby. Thank you. You make me even look more beautiful. And then Aminu is spoiling my vibe. Like, I don't understand. Someone is just knocking on the door, as if you don't know that I'm doing something important. Anyway, you might not know I'm doing something important. But we are back to the live. So what was I saying? Yes, so I am a food technologist, like I said earlier, and I remember the day I had my very first gym session post surgery. It was on World Food Day, October 16th, and it was 60 days, and then after the surgery. And I looked forward so much to that day and going into the gym, like just feeling the barbell, like seeing the environment, the place, like it just brought back memories of my fitness life. And then I think I would then mention that, okay, yes, I remember what I was saying before the whole internet breaking transmission. I haven't done a good job in representing myself as an average 9 to 5er who is passionate about fitness and productivity and lifestyle, right? And I also enjoy like being social, talking to the camera, putting myself out there. So kind of like all of these are kind of like what make who I am. I'm not just like a fitness. I don't do fitness morning to evening, which I'm trying to depict more of in my videos nowadays. But that wasn't kind of like how I started my YouTube journey, and I would really like to change that, but just to stay on track with this conversation. So the very first day I went to the gym, I was very intentional about like taking things slow, no heavy weight, no compromising position that would kind of like hurt my incision point. And I, as much as possible, just try to have as much rest as I could in between my workouts. I also did like a long treadmill session for the very first time. I think I walked on a treadmill for up to 30 minutes, right? That's something that I would normally not do. Even like when I go to the gym, I don't even use it near the cardio section. I just focus straight on strength, on lifting weight. But this time I was by the cardio area first and foremost for 30 minutes before I now went to lift some very light weights, right? Because my doctor had already said I can't lift heavy till 3 months time, and this was just 60 days, 2 months. I wasn't ready to start flaunting doctor's orders for my sake, right? And then after that week, the next week after, I did another 1 day gym session where I kind of like went a bit heavier than the previous week. And then the week after that, so by week three, I this should be week three. Okay, I think this is week 4. I've honestly lost count, but I know that for every week that has passed since this should be week 3. For every week that has passed after that October 16th, I have been like consistent with going to the gym and just getting that one strength training workout done. Would I say unfortunately, I noticed within this frame that I kind of like been for some reason just tripping, not anything major, but the kind of strength and balance I used to have for surgery is before sorry pre-surgery is has not been there. Like I need to start from scratch and build that up to the point where I'll be comfortable with my overall fitness, my strength, my balance, and my even my cardio as well. These days, if I want to go to my church is about 20 minutes walk, I try as much as possible to walk that distance and to walk back. In fact, on Wednesday this week, that's 1st of November, I even did a light jog, right? I made sure I wasn't having so much impact with the floor. I kept my feet really low on the ground to kind of like minimize any like injuries or anything whatsoever. And I didn't feel any pain. I didn't feel uncomfortable. It didn't cause me any trouble at all. So I can say that I'm really getting to that point where I'm feeling like 100% myself again. And that's something that is absolutely amazing, right? The okay, let me just look at my points before I get off point again. Yeah, and one other thing, man, this week, guys, this week has been the craziest. This week and last week has been the craziest work wise. So now I think I've had it good. I can say I've been privileged to some extent, especially with my work and the flexibility, right? So maybe that's why I've been able to really have this lifestyle of fitness and kind of like have a routine around the days I work out and whatnot. Because for the life of me, I can't imagine if the crazy busy week I had this past 2 weeks was my reality, right? And if it was, would I really be able to work out as many times as I would have wanted, or as many times as I do now? Would that really be something that would be possible? Which, of course, is kind of like the feedback I get from people who are really busy with their jobs. They are like, I don't have time, I'm always tired when I get back, or I wake up too early because of work. Like, these are people's realities that I feel like I've not been very sensitive to. And I'm definitely going to try to work, like change that perspective where I just feel like, okay, people should just be able to exercise 5 days a week or 3 days a week, no matter how busy they are, right? I mean, like people with kids and then work and then all the responsibilities that come with life. like when you check it, it's really really takes a lot. So I apologize in any way if I've judged anyone, whether in my thoughts or in my words or in my actions or in any way about not exercising, consistently. Because trust me, life can come at anybody really hard. And this past week of business at work has just taught me, okay, like the effect of the being busy at work was that I had planned that I was going to go to the gym on Friday morning, and then after that I'll now go to the office. But I closed from work at a very crazy time on Thursday evening. Crazy time, like I can't even say the time. And then I now, waking up Friday morning, I was so exhausted, and then I had something else to do at home that now stretched to a certain time in the afternoon. And then I was like, okay, should I go to the gym or should I go to work? And I really wanted to go to work to kind of like just oversee how things were going. So I was like, okay, I can push my gym for this week over to Saturday morning, which is this morning. And then that was exactly what I did. And even this morning, the way my morning went, it now looked like there's no even time for gym. I left this house by 1:30. I wanted to go and buy my contact lens. I wanted to still hit the gym. I was like, how am I going to make all this and be back on time by 4 p.m. for my live video? And by miracle, I was back at home by 3:15. And I was able to just quickly shower, get dressed, get prepared, and attend this live. So that's a learning point for me, right? So I will not judge anyone who is busy with life. I won't judge anyone who just really tries to survive. Fitness would always be the last thing on anyone's mind, especially when you're in survival mode. But we'll just keep pushing. We'll really just keep pushing, like ah, wow. So easy to it's so easy to judge when you're not in people's shoes. Like, it's so easy. This surgery experience and these past 2 weeks of work has taught me. So I even wanted to like add on more exercise regimen to my routine. I can do one day going to the gym, and then other days I'm just doing like something at home. But I haven't even gotten around to doing it. I think I'll just probably keep the one day a week workout, and by 90 days post surgery I could just go full on throttle with my normal routine. But one thing that I would always try to inculcate is walking. I would always try to like take walks, maybe every other day, 20-minute walks, 30 minutes walks, 40 minutes walk. No matter, I mean, like just keep pushing myself to walk, because it's easy to have that sedentary lifestyle, and that's not for me. I'm not someone that wants that to be my story. So I'll just keep pushing myself no matter what. Right. Whoop. So guys, like this is basically the gist of this whole live video. Like I am at a point in my life where I am just focusing on me, on what makes me feel good, on what makes me feel happy, on also how I can help people to kind of like get out of their their heads, or get out of whatever rut they are in, to kind of work towards achieving what they really want for themselves. Just like how I'm pushing myself to just work towards that stability, that healthy living, fitness, productive uju that you've always known. So it's just a journey, and I am excited to continue sharing this journey with you, my community. One thing that I always keep asking is, if there is more that you want to see from me, please just ask in the comments. If there's more that you want to hear from me, please just talk to me in the comments. I am here for you. I am here for the entire community. Um, um, I'm thinking about something which just crossed my mind not too long ago. I'm really thinking about changing my YouTube name from Fitness Freak, right? For two reasons. The first reason being that I feel like fitness freaks. I feel like fitness freak is so limiting. It's so limiting in the sense that I'm more than fitness, right? I'm more than just workout. I'm more than exercises. Like there's so much more to me. There's so much more to my life than fitness. Trust me, like in a week, fitness doesn't even take up to 3 hours of my time. Like what am I even saying? Three, possible 2 hours, right? Because my gym sessions are 30 minutes. My even if I'm working at home, I don't do any workout that's more than 20 minutes. So when I call myself fitness freak at this point in my life, because I'll just say I have evolved, right? I have evolved over time, and I've begun to develop more interest and more passion for other things outside of fitness. Like productivity right now is a very big thing for me. My career right now is actually also taking the front seat. I think that's something that unconsciously I've pushed to the back burner. I said that I've not done a good job in really like projecting myself for the work I do, my 9 to 5 job. But that's fine. I mean, it's not like I want to bore you with all of that stuff, but I just want to show more of myself, and to help me show more of myself, that name fitness freak is going to be very limiting. I mean, I had someone tell me something about, oh, you're posting like other kind of things outside of fitness. I know some people found me because of the fitness content I post. Trust me, like fitness will continue to be my number one love, my number two love before my husband will come for me. Fitness continues to be my number two love. So I would definitely always share that aspect of my life, but I want to also share more. I want to share more about my marriage. I want to share more about my um overcoming certain challenges that I am able to overcome in life. I also want to share more. For instance, this post surgery experience and being able to just get myself, like there's just so much more to life that I feel like I need to push out there. And then the second reason I want to change my name, my YouTube name, is because I feel like fitness freak, like the way I spell fitness freak, I feel like it might have been difficult for people to find me on YouTube whenever they wanted to, because the spelling is not the conventional way you spell fitness freak. It's fitness fine, but that freak, you might remember maybe F when you want to say F. Meanwhile, my spelling is PH, and you might want to say even PHREAK, but my spelling is PHREEK. So you can see that there's just so many ways that people could misspell fitness freak that I'm just getting to realize may have been some kind of hindrance to my growth on this channel. Sometimes I see some channels, I see their content, and I may not subscribe at that initial point, and I may decide to want to find them again. And if the name it does not commit to memory as quickly as it should, then I don't think I would go out of my way to start, over stressing myself to find them. I just let it go. So I feel like that may be something that I might have that people might have experienced in trying to find my channel and all that. So um like I'm just so grateful, I'm just so happy. I am here for the long haul. This is a new month, November, and I'll be doing these live videos every first Saturday of the month. I want to make it a thing now, so mark your calendars, keep a date with me. My usual video uploads would be on Saturdays, but I'm trying to see how I can really be pairing up short form content with long form content. So stay glued to my channel. I may not be able to, should I say, commit. I may not be able to commit to like a very strict schedule. I think YouTube has evolved so much to the point where it's not just about posting multiple videos, that really don't have that much impact, or really that people don't want to see. It's about posting quality videos that really drive a message. And from everything that I've done in the past up until now, that's kind of like added up to who I am today. So when I'm saying things and sharing, I'm sharing based on, okay, oh, these are my learnings, this is my growth process, this is where I am, and I'm really hoping that it's impacting someone out there and inspiring someone out there to live better, to work out, to be better, to relate better to with people. Like, people draw inspiration from different from different things for different reasons. So for me, I just feel like I just want to be able to make an impact in people's lives in the way that they want to be impacted. So with that said, I want to thank you for coming to my TED talk. TED talk, wow. That's with TED talk. Thank you for joining me on my live. It has been a chaotic live video with all the network shenanigans, network issues, the camera facing the wrong direction, and all that. But I will see what I can do about it. Thanks for sticking with me up until this point. Please ask any questions that you have down in the comments, and I'll be there to respond to you. It's been an amazing time sharing this part of my life with you. The funny thing is that I've not talked about this, my surgery experience, or talking about my surgery on any other platform. Like, that is how much love I have for YouTube. I have not talked about it on Instagram. I've not talked about, okay, Instagram. Okay, yes, I made one post. I made one post like 2 weeks after I did that first live here on YouTube where I talked about it. I'm not talking about it on WhatsApp. I'm not talking about it any other place. In fact, these live videos where I'm doing this what's it called? Where I'm doing this series about like post surgery recuperation. I don't even share it, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe I'm just at that point where I'm not yet ready to share so much or to push it out there. But I feel like with each passing day, I'm becoming more open to like being vulnerable, to share certain aspects of the whole surgery experience that I've not shared before. And then we'll see where it all leads to at the end of the day. But for now, just accept me the way I am, and come with me on this recuperation journey. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I'll see you in my very next live video. Mwah. Mm, drop a comment. I want to hear from you guys. Please drop comments. Talk to me in the comments, right? And like the video if you liked it. Bye. I'm going around now to stop this video. Like I said, I'm a one-man squad though. So, ooh, sorry. Pins and needles, my legs. Oh, sugar. Ouch. Oops. Okay. Okay. Yep. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.